Monday, you guys, and you did it. It's over with. The Monday madness is over with, and now we have a fresh new week to do whatever we gotta do, and to do it without stress. Woo! That's the key word of staying calm and stress-free. Yes, and that's what I want to talk about today. Oh my gosh! Oh, but first, while I try to calm myself down, I want to introduce you to this new song. I love it so much. Do you hear it? I'd be a millionaire. Hey, Torrance, yeah. If I had $1, you hear it? I'd be a millionaire. Hey! Oh! Hi. About to lose my mind. You already knew, you guys. But don't worry, because God comes on time. He does. So what he's saying in the song is, if I had $1 for every time someone told me that God wasn't going to pull me through it, I'd be a millionaire. You already know. Listen, if God brings you to it, he's going to pull you through it. You know, it's all good in the end. And if it's not all good, it's not the end. And our best days are ahead of us. They are. Oh my gosh. I say this every Monday. Every time I get on this, any kind of video that I do, I always let you guys know, hey, don't worry about what's going on right now. Our best days are ahead of us. Stay calm and cool. Ooh. So I've been thinking about all day what I wanted to talk about, and I have just been like, oh, it's been so heavy on my heart. Like, I've just been like, oh my gosh. Like, I was sitting at my desk earlier thinking about kind of what I wanted to talk about, and about stress and how we need to manage stress, and how stress is the number one killer. Like, you guys, and I've said this before, but I've lost both my parents from stress. And I feel like when I got cancer, I feel like, man, that was it. That's because I let my guard down and I just let the stress sink in. And it, you know what? Right now, going through this past week, let's see, how do I start this? This past week, I've been going through some of my mom's things. And oh my gosh, just seeing how, like, her little notes that she wrote that I've never seen before, just seeing how much she just loved me, and she just wanted the best for me no matter what. And oh, no matter how I acted or what a heathen I was, like, she just wanted to love me. Like, she hung on. When they gave her 60 days more to live, she hung on 3 more years. And I know it was because it was the love she had for me. Like, it was that unconditional love, you guys. That unconditional love that only the Father has for us. That love that no matter what you do, they're going to love you. I mean, I just to think about some of the things, and I don't want to go there because I'll start crying, but just to think about some of the things that I put her through, and all the stress that she endured. It's just like, you know, oh my gosh. So my topic is, so as I was going through this and everything like that, and I was talking to my girlfriend the other day about my mom and kind of all my stuff, everybody has their seasons that we all kind of act, we all act crazy. We're not the best version of ourselves. Like, we all kind of go off the deep end. Some go deeper than others, and that'd have been me, going to the extreme. But by the grace of God that I am saved, and, you know, I'm here today, and I'm speaking to you live, and I'm better, and oh my gosh. I was just thinking about, I was talking to my girlfriend, kind of telling her about my season that I had been through, and I was just thinking to myself, like, all this stuff that I put my mom through, and how I was like, I'm not going to cry on this. I'm not going to cry. This is a good topic. It's about managing stress. Okay, it is. All right, so, okay, guys, give me a second. Let me calm down. So I pulled out my mom's death certificate the other day, and it said, you know, cause of death was breast cancer, and I was just like, and with everything that I know now, I know that, like, stress is the number one killer. Like, it, even when people sometimes they are diagnosed with cancer, it's not the cancer that kills them, it's the stress about the unknown and not having, or oh my gosh, the stress that the cancer causes. And all the stress that I put my mom through when she was just trying to hang on, like, I know it aided to her cancer being worse. Anyways, So she was a survivor. She persevered. When they gave her only 60 more days to live, she lived 3 more years. And I know it was because of the unconditional love that she has for me. And that's the unconditional love that our Father has for us. I know it is. I just know it is. Like, my mom hung on for me to see me clean because I was her star. Like, I was her everything. And she would have done anything for me. She loved me. So as I was going through this, and I saw on her death certificate, it said caused breast cancer. I was like, you know what? No, it says in the Bible, thou shalt honor thy mother and father. Yeah. And all the times that I messed up, like, right now, even though they're not here with me physically, I want to honor them and I want to make them proud. And I want to honor them and I want to try to save other women for going through what my mom went through, for what I went through. But guys, whoo! Oh my gosh. So I want to talk about stress. That's what I'm getting to, okay? Because I believe if you know how to manage stress, it's going to save your life. Like, even if you do have like a hiccup and you are diagnosed with a cancer or disease or like that, if you know how to manage your stress and keep your body calm and collective, like, you can get through it. You can get through anything. You can. Because again, if God brings you to it, he's going to bring you through it. He is. Oh my gosh, he is. I'm going to show you guys this. This is a picture of me and my mom. You see this? Hello. That was her right before she passed away. So I saw this picture yesterday and I started crying because you can see just a little bit of the white right here on her pink shirt, and that was where she was wrapped. We had to wrap her every night and every morning because her skin was tearing apart because the radiation. So she has skin disease, and so her skin would like fall off, and so we had to wrap her. And she was wrapped up in this. This was at my cousin's wedding in Houston, and she told me, she said, before I die, I want to go to that wedding and I want to see that baby because I think they were about to have a baby Jayden, and she just wanted to see that, and she got to see it both. She did. She went to the wedding and she got to see the baby, and my mom spoke it. My mom was. Okay, I don't want to get off track here. But anyway, this is my mom. And she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I'm telling you, stress, like, listen, you guys, stress is just like the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And the stress is from the enemy. Stress isn't from him. No, he gives us a spirit of love and a sound mind and confidence. It's like spirit, like the blah, 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 stress. Comes from the enemy, man. Oh my gosh. So, hello. We're going to know how to manage this stress because our best days are ahead of us. So, we're going to have long lives, long, healthy lives. Man, if you woke up this morning and you're in your right mind, hey, you already got a good start on the week and a good start on the day. And hello, a good start on the rest of your life. Anyways, okay. So, I know I get off track. I get excited, but I've got to stay focused because this is really good. I'm going to go live. I don't see this video, I'm like, that's wrong, Brooke. You got to redo that. Because these videos take a lot of energy. Because I just give you all. You guys, I give it all to you. Like, sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just like, God, just speak through me. But this is really what I want to talk about. So, one out of every 8 women will experience breast cancer in their lives. And in a past video, I said there was going to be like over 483,000 new cases of invasive breast cancer. So, okay. So we've got breast cancer, we've got other diseases. If you are diagnosed with it or anything like that, we've got to know how to manage our stress so we don't let it get the best of us. And only 15 to 20% of all cancers and diseases are hereditary. So that means over 80% is from external environment, from your external environment. Like, it's external and, it's from your environment. That's what I'm trying to say. So your food, the way you treat your body. Oh, stress. Oh my gosh. And especially, so what I'm trying to say is stress. Even when you're not feeling stressed, you have to listen to your body. 15 to 20% of all diseases, cancers are only hereditary. So over 80% is from our environment, so our surroundings. And sometimes we're surrounded with stuff that's like stressing us out and we don't realize it. So we have to listen to our bodies. So that's the number one thing. So with the number 4 4 ways to manage stress is to be observant. So you got to listen to your body, you guys. So if you're not sleeping, your digestion, if you can't go to the bathroom, you can't stop going to the bathroom. Or like if your skin, if you're breaking out, like when my mom passed away, like I lost like like I lost my hair and all this kind of stuff. You have to listen to your body. So when you're seeing things, you're not feeling things aren't right, there might be a stressor there. You're like, oh, I'm not stressed. No, yes, there's some kind of stress in your body going on. So seek a health professional. See what you can do about it, or talk to somebody. I don't know. And then the number 2 is get regular exercise. It says, like in my cancer book, you need at least 30 minutes of physical activity a day, whether that's walking. Listen, you guys, I got myself into a routine. 4 a.m., I get out and walk, and that's just like therapy to me. Oh my gosh. And now I'm walking, I'm running up hills, so I'm like, woohoo. But just walking, like today, I went outside and I made sure I put my flip-flops on so I wouldn't walk, so I would stay calm and just go slow and be like, and so like I just walked for like 2 hours to just walk. I'm talking and I'm praying and I'm walking. So, man, make sure you're exercising. You're getting those endorphins, man. They're building up. They're making you happy. They're releasing the stress. Hey. All right, you guys. And then number 2 is set goals and have priorities. So set goals. Have something that you're trying to get done. Know what you need to do to get whatever you have, like, out in front of you. Right? So you have to have a goal, because you got to know what you got to work towards, and you got to know what you got to get done, because not knowing and kind of being like all over the place and being inconsistent with everything, like that causes stress. And then priorities. I said priorities because you have to be able to say no, because you're going to have people pulling you from every which side, every which way, and if you want to help and this and that, that's great, but you got to listen to your body and you got to listen to yourself. Like, and I say yourself because you got to, we always want to do stuff, and sometimes we can't say no. You got to learn how to say no. They're going to love you. Help some other time. But you got to take some time out for yourself just to stay calm and be cool. As I say that, like, the last thing I told you, like, I lost both my parents from stress. And the last thing that my dad told me, before he passed away, he was dropping me off. I went to prep school, and he was dropping me off in this car, and it wasn't the nice car. So I was like, oh my gosh, drop me off. Because he had a big Harley, but he had this other car, and the weather was bad, so he couldn't drive his Harley, so he drove me in this other car and dropped me off at school. And I was like, oh my gosh, Daddy, I can't even see this car. And I was spazzing out. Like, just to think about some of the things you do when you're that age. Anyways, I remember my dad being like, hey, baby, hey, bro, just be cool. Just be cool. Be calm. Be cool. And then the next morning, he went to sleep and didn't wake back up. So it was the last thing that my dad said to me, just baby, just be cool. And it is. You just got to be calm. Whew. And then number 4 is you got to stay connected. And I know it's a lot of time, like going through cancer and all this other stuff. There's a lot of times that I didn't want to ask for help, because everybody's got their business. Everybody's got their families. They're busy. They're everything. But you need help. Know that you're not alone. You've got your Heavenly Father, but you've got people there that want to help you. You do. You just have to ask for it. And that's a big thing for me. That was a big thing for me back then. Like going through cancer. It wasn't the cancer that scared me, but it was not having my mom or my mammy or my aunt around, or not even having family. Like, so, oh my gosh. Listen, if you're going through anything and you're blessed to have your parents still here on earth, or you're blessed to have a husband or your kids, oh my gosh, listen, they're going to be there for you through thick or thin. They are. And if they're not, you've got friends that are going to be there for you. You just got to ask for help. So number 4 to stay, like, de-stressed, stay connected, ask for help when you need it. Don't be too big. Don't let pride get in the way. Everybody needs some help sometimes. God said he's present in times of trouble. So he's there. He's there. Get down on your knees and he will send you somebody. He will send you who you need. I promise. Like I said, going through cancer, the worst thing about it was not having my family with me and being like alone. But again, I wasn't alone because God sent me the right people. He did. He put some amazing women in my life, like, and people that helped me that I never thought would have, like, helped me the way they did. But anyway, so yes, I will repeat that. I know this is kind of a long, I'm kind of everywhere, but I hope you get what I'm saying, you guys. So stress is the number 1 killer. So you got to know how to manage your stress, especially in these times today. Woo! Don't let it get to you. Stay out of that noise. Stay focused on him. You already know. Stay focused on him. Walk on that water, baby. Just be like Peter. Stay focused on Jesus. You go. You don't worry about what's going on around you. You worry about what's in front of you, okay? Don't worry about what happened in the past. Just worry about and look forward to what's happening in the future. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Because again, our best days are ahead of us. And God said we weren't. He didn't say life was going to be easy. He said that, actually he says it in the Bible, that we were going to encounter troubles, like trials and tribulations. But he said, be of good cheer because I've already overcome it all. And he's going to bring us through it. And he's there with us every step of the way. And whatever we're going through is just making us stronger. It's building perseverance. So that way we are like perfect. We are perfectly set. Because when we come upon the troubles again, it's going to be like nothing. He brings us through things so we can be there for other people. Whew. Man, you guys. So I hope this wasn't too crazy, too everywhere. But I really want to speak about it because I love my mom so much. And to think about all the stress that I caused her. And now knowing what stress really does to your body, it just breaks my heart. But I know they're out there looking down on me. I know they are. So in the Bible it says, "Thou shalt honor their mother and father." Listen, you guys, I'm gonna honor my mom. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna help try to save any other buddy or be there for anybody that is going through breast cancer, because you need somebody. So if anybody sees this and you're going through something, know that you're gonna get through it. I'm here as a resource. Or oh my gosh, try to stay away from the internet. Because I was just pulling up some statistics and I was like, whatever. You kind of have to stay away from that because, oh gosh. Anyways, you just remember God has the final say, and we walk by faith, not by sight. Amen. Glory be to God. Yes. So, what are you going to do this week? Start your week off. You're going to be calm and cool. You're going to be stress-free, sugar-free. What? It's going to equal cancer-free. Yeah. So, you know what? We're going to end this with a little bit more of Tauren Wells. Because if I had a dollar for every time they said God wasn't going to pull me through, I'd be a millionaire. Because God's going to pull you through. Hey! Oh, you guys! We thought it was the end, but he stepped in again. He did, and he made a way, and that's what he's doing right now. He's making a way for us. So, oh my gosh, you guys, have a wonderful week. I hope you got something out of that way, something out of this video. Ooh, I'm working on calming myself down. I'm a work in progress. But stress, you guys, it's no good. I lost both my parents from stress, and I love them so much. Like, this is my dad. This is my 6th grade graduation. It was all pinned up. My mom, she's beautiful. Look at that, my mom. Look at this picture, you guys. Sorry, I just have to, look at this. Look at me, and look at me now. Look at me now. And who do I look more like? My mom. But I love you, Brenda Sherry. She was like, I can't go there. I had wonderful parents. And if anybody, any young girls or ladies or anybody out there watching, if you still have your mom today, you love on her every day. And you don't ever go to bed. Don't ever go to bed mad at her. Know that she loves you with her unconditional love. There's nothing like a mother's love. There's not. And pretty is as pretty does. My mom told me that ever since I was a baby. And you know what? She was right. Pretty is as pretty does, you guys. So love unconditionally. Because that's the kind of love that he has for us. And we want to be more like him. So we want to love like him. We want to serve like him. And we want to be at peace. Because when we're at peace, we have his presence. And we have power when we're peaceful. Yeah, and we're healthier. So you know what? So if anybody's going to tell you God's not going to pull you through it, just let them know. God is good like that. God is good like that. Okay. I know this video is crazy. You guys have a